Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to another exciting edition of VAR Sports here on Studio 2 Television. Yes, if and when you see me seated, you know the name still remains Grandmaster. And I'm still in my Christmas mood, yes. Stick and stay with me, don't go nowhere. I'll be right back after this commercial break to give you my bulletin. Welcome back from commercial break. I hear say boys really they bleed, wow. Which boys did they bleed? Maybe the boys way that my team still know they top 5. But then they complain say they get him say they go win the league. We know the man, we know they go talk. How the season will finish with what we go talk about. But we proceed for today. Before we go proceed, we did together throughout the years. But before I proceed, I say subscribe, turn the notification button on, tell a friend that Studio 2 TV is a place for authentic programs. Yes, this will be the place where they give you quality content. You know they fake them, they give it to you as it be. We know they can make up stories then they give you. So make we proceed into my first bulletin for today. Ivory Coast legend Yaya Toure has excluded Ghana from his list of favourites for the 2023 African Cup of Nations. Ivory Coast brand Yaya Toure, someone who understands the game, someone who played for Barcelona and Manchester City. Yes. You see, if you watch the way the Black Stars they move currently, they're not there in top list inside. You go blame them. No, we no go feel blame them. And where is the lie? There is no lie here. This is someone who understands the dynamics of football. Make I mention the teams where he say them be favorites for the tournament. Ivory Coast, yes, of course. Ivory Coast is his nation, yes. Morocco, Senegal, Guinea-Bissau, South Africa. These be the teams where Yaya Toure say they prefer. I go over the list of teams we mentioned. Something strike me. They follow the templates of these nations we mentioned. He say, no, he understands the game. Believe you me, he might be wrong. Ghana might pull a surprise at the AFCON. But currently, the way they handle one at Black Stars, we have to be careful we don't crash out at the group stages once again. On to other news. Arsenal missed out on the Premier League top spot as Spurs lose trailer. Arsenal missed out on the Premier League top spot. What is happening in the Premier League? You are not guaranteed your position even for 2 days. Arsenal missed out on the chance to return to the Premier League summit on Thursday, losing 2-0 to West Ham as Tottenham went down in a 6-goal trailer at Brighton. Brighton and Hove Albion 4, Tottenham Hotspurs 2, Enya 1-1. Enya 1-1. So this is how Arsenal reported it. They say defeat at the Emirates, full time. Arsenal 0, Mohammed Starboy Kudus West Ham 2. Mohammed Kudus and West Ham's resurgence is a fairy tale. The combination of Lucas Paqueta, Mohammed Kudus, Souček, and the other boys have really elevated the game of David Moyes' boys. I'm hoping that this form will continue so that quickly we can see Mohammed Kudus bring West Ham to the Champions League. That is our aim for the West Ham team now. Big 3 points. That is how Brighton and Hove Albion reported their news. Yes, 4-2 in favour of Brighton and Hove Albion. Tottenham Hotspurs, what is happening? Mr. Postecoglou, your boys, one moment they blow hot, the next moment they blow cold. The season, the Premiership teams they have, I know they understand because 1 week the teams are playing fantastic football and the following week they are kicking the ball as if they haven't even kicked the ball before. Is it that some of the formations have been found out or the oppositions have done their homework proper? Regardless of what happens, I'll keep you glued and I'll keep you informed. Bayern Munich star Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting is a notable aspect from the Cameroon African Cup of Nations squad unveiled by head coach Roko Benson on Thursday. So this be how the squad they look. Andre Onana, Davis Epasi, Simon, Fabrice Ondoa, Christopher Wu, Junior Baptiste Chademenden, Noah Tolu, Darlene Yongwa, Wama Gonzalez, Harold Mokodi, Jean-Charles Castellotto, Malcolm Bokele, Enzo Chato, Ivan Nyon, Oliver Kemen, Oliver Ntacham, Andre Frank Zambo Anguissa, Wilfred Nathan Douala, the controversial selection, yes, the 17-year-old. Wilfred Nathan Douala, Benjamin Elliott, Lionel Ateba, Clinton Njie, Carl Toko Ekambi, Georges Kelvin Nkodu, Vincent Starman Abubakar, Faris Pemi Mumbukana, Francois Regis Nguche, Frank Magri, the indomitable Lions. The indomitable Lions are ready to conquer Africa. Are you ready to watch them play? Keep it locked on here. I'll keep you informed. Lisandro Martinez is in the trends. Why is the Manchester United defender in the trends? Martinez to be back in action very soon with Manchester United. Yes, Lisandro Martinez, who has been out of action since last season with a foot injury, hinted that his return to action with Manchester United is very close. Lisandro Martinez was sidelined for about 8 months when he sustained a fractured metatarsal in Manchester United Europa League quarterfinals against Sevilla in April. Good news from the camp of Manchester United. Let's proceed. I want to return to Benfica. Who is saying this? The talented, ever-present player of Manchester City, Bernardo Silva. He said one day when he hung in boots for Manchester City, the only thing they had inside is say he could return to Portugal. And when he returned to Portugal, he go like kick football for Benfica. Yes. So he say Manchester City star Bernardo Silva is clear that his playing days will end in a Benfica shirt, but he has to finish his contract with Manchester City first. So just like I tell you, he say when he see out in contracts for Manchester City, he no go worry himself, because by that time he make plenty money. If he carry him back, the only place he go be Portugal in hometown. And when he reach there, you know they go worry about, say they go Saudi Arabia, they go MLS, no, they go play for Benfica. Nice news and nice gesture coming from the talented Portuguese player. Haaland out of action until 2024, confirms Guardiola. So Manchester City fans will not be smiling about this news at all. Manchester City boss Pep Guardiola spoke to Amazon Prime ahead of the Premier League games against Everton and confirmed that Erling Haaland will miss the games against the Toffees and Sheffield United, the last 2 games of 2023. Erling Haaland, we wish you all the best. Fantastic striker. We want to see you back in action soon for Manchester City. Ratcliffe. Mr. Ratcliffe is in the trends. Why is he in the trends? Ratcliffe pleads for patience after agreeing Manchester United deal. Yes, Jim Ratcliffe has directly contacted Manchester United fans to plead for patience after agreeing to take a stake in the struggling English football giants. United announced on Christmas Eve that business billionaire Ratcliffe has agreed a deal to buy 25% stake in the club for about $1.3 billion, with Ratcliffe vying to return the Premier League side to the top of the world football. The Glazers are finally cracking. Mr. Ratcliffe, Casadie and Frama, you have to show working. This is a club that the fans are beginning to lose interest in. 1 week they are winning, the following 2 weeks they are losing. Just like the Chelsea situation. 1 week you are winning, the next 3 weeks you have to sit there and watch 2 draws and 1 defeat. Don't come and hype the crowd up if you know you can't live up to expectations. To whom much is given, much is expected. The fans deserve better. They can't pay all those expensive tickets and go and sit at the stadium and watch draw matches. They can't sit and pay, then they expect matches that won't live up to the billing. Unless some miracle last minute goal happen. Tottenham Hotspur, together with Chelsea, are in the trends. Spurs will have to pay about £50 million if they want to sign Conor Gallagher. Coming from the camp of Chelsea, yes. According to The Sun, Chelsea will not accept less than £50 million for Conor Gallagher's service in the January transfer window. Tottenham Hotspur are keeping an eye on his situation. But this be what I know they understand. Chelsea serve you report the whole season your best player be Conor Gallagher. So why do you even consider him a sellable asset? This is one problem we do. Sometimes I know they understand with the Chelsea management. Player who the whole season is your top performer, top tackler, top conversion rate. Everything where it be top about Chelsea, it be Conor Gallagher. Then you go here say he did the news inside before sale. You go sell her right now, then go bring some washed out player. Now where we they come talk, say make we give them time. Mauricio Pochettino, you safety for be careful. The cement you want to take build your house, it will give you problem. The format where you want to take build the Chelsea team, it will give you problem. You they start to give me Chris Hughton vibes. Mauricio Pochettino, you start to give me Chris Hughton vibes. I'm of the opinion that you should be giving time. But then you have to straighten out your priorities before you are giving time. You have to understand that the Chelsea game, as it's flowing now, depends on Conor Gallagher. As he chop red card, see how you suffer against Manchester United. You for understand, say the dynamics of the team is built around this very young chap. You go sell Conor Gallagher for 50 million. Then in the next 1 or 2 transfer window, you go buy another player for 120 million pounds. Groom the boy. Let him understand the game you want to play. Let him understand the dynamics of your formation. And in the long term, you reap the benefits. At the end, the building you the build self, you don't put plenty sand for inside. You just carry cement. Your sand and you if you be messing like your house, every time your house go break. A word to a wise is enough. Jurgen Klopp is in the trends. Why is the Liverpool coach in the trends? Klopp glad of FIFA. UEFA shake as Liverpool span Super League. Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp said he was 1000% behind the club rejecting any involvement. Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp said Friday he was 100% behind the club rejecting any involvement in the revised European Super League, but added it was good football authorities had to be given a shake. Jurgen Klopp was see Super League in the Liverpool. Any of supporters see now, but then it nice some say some tournaments like this come. So say UEFA and FIFA go know say, hey, if we no stand well, next week if somebody go organize some tournament for in Sawam, somebody go organize some tournament for Alaju, where go invite Liverpool, make them go play. To FIFA and UEFA, give the teams what they are due of. It not be easy to play football. If you, my viewer, you actually play football before you go understand, say Charlie, every 2-3 days you play ball, every 2-3 days you play ball, where they expect it, every time you go to perform on the top level. To be a professional footballer, it's not an easy game. If it was, I wouldn't be sitting here. By this time, I wear Real Madrid in jersey. I strike for them. As a football fan, sometimes we go sit out there and criticize. But if we're on a church, they do church game safe, where they say make we go play penalty safe, then we dey fear. If your neighborhood they play Christmas or Sanla Gala safe, where they won't give you jersey safe, you say, oh, they give Kwabna, I will come play second half. So Jurgen Klopp they try to tell the footballing authorities say they reject the Super League, but then for a head inside, it make happy say some tournaments like this come. So say it go make the footballing authorities know say they are not untouchable. Lautaro Martinez set to miss Inter's next 2 games. The talented Argentine striker. Lautaro Martinez set to miss Inter's next 2 games. The talented Argentine striker is in the trends. Bad news for Simone Inzaghi at the end of 2023. The Coppa Italia elimination is now joined by the injury of Lautaro Martinez, who is suffering from muscle problems in his left thigh. He will miss at least the remaining 2 games before the end of the year. Wish him all the best and speedy recovery as he tries to get back to full fitness. Real Betis used Ali G style social media clip to announce Isco contract extension as Spanish midfielder pens new deal at La Liga side until 2027. This is the one news where I see where it captured my attention. Isco be the definition of never give up. Isco be the definition of push until miracle happens. Isco be one player where Real Madrid fans write time off. You know, Real Madrid fans alone, the footballing world. Because we see in loan deal for Sevilla, you know, go down well at all. Isco, game by game, bring himself back to the top pedestal of the footballing world. Signing 2-year contract at Real Betis is something that Isco needs to be applauded for. He really tried. Yes, the stone the builder rejected. He's coming back slowly to be the cornerstone at Real Betis. I wish him all the best. I'm hoping he will stay injury-free to continue doing what he loves best. So from the camp of Isco, let's come to the camp of Jack Grealish. Something very interesting they happen. So whilst Jack Grealish, if they play match against Everton, people dey house they scatter there. In the street terms, Jack Grealish call ejuma no. Among force abe ejuma woni fie. Burglars terrified Jack Grealish's family and escaped his mansion with £1 million in jewelry in raid while 10 relatives were home watching him play Premier League match, forcing them to hit panic button. Jack Grealish's property was reportedly broken into on Wednesday night. The Man City star was playing in their clash with Everton when it occurred. So while Jack Grealish was away playing against Everton, some unscrupulous people today in house want them to dey play games with injuries. As the footballer go job, armed robbers to come work for in house. Why is it so? Let me take a leaf from Stoneboy's book. Why some people wicked so? I mean, no, no. Why some people wicked so? Some people be very wicked. Footballer go job. If they go play, make it excite fans. You two, you come in house when you they take what you know be your own. I hope those who did that are found very soon and they face the full wrath of the law. Jack Grealish, I'm sending you prayers to your whole family. I hope they are all safe and sound. Nobody like burglars around them at all. So I pray for your family and I hope everybody is safe. This has been Studios 2 TV's version of VAR Sports. Keep it locked on here. Like I always tell you, subscribe. Hit the notification button. Me a bell on this one. Bell no. Me a son. Keep it locked on here. We are just beginning something special and I want you to be part of it. I want to take this opportunity to wish you and your family a very wonderful Christmas. We appreciate you all from all the staff of Studios 2 TV for continuously keeping it locked on here, helping us grow bigger and get better. I continuously pray for you as I pray for myself. I pray that together we'll build something special for the future. Keep it locked on here. Like I always tell you, it's just a bad day, not a bad life. Remember to be a blessing in someone's life.